Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kazanthi here, and today I'm doing a really quick video, so fingers crossed I don't talk over screen like the end, but we're just building a quick little Christmas market in Granite Falls. So you see I've put up in the left hand corner which lot this is, and I've also labelled it as generic, so there's really there was no requirement for me to build anything, put anything in. It's just some random buildings that you'll see me decorate later on, and 4 coffee stalls as well. So if you're in Granite Falls for the holidays and the snow and everything, which does look really Christmassy, then you can download this, place it there, and it will just be something that kind of gives the vibes of Christmas. But yeah, so you can see now I have made the bone structure of the market, and I've just placed some decorative string light trees, and this is kind of how it looks in the night. I think now I add in some string lights just from Seasons, and I might keep this swatch. Yeah, I do keep the swatch. It's in another one that I changed the swatch to the candy cane stripe one. But yeah, this is the idea is just one central pathway that you can walk down and just takes you to all the coffee stalls and all the buildings. It's just finicky. The string lights are a bit finicky because obviously they do line up, but if you don't have the space to make them line up properly, it can be a bit of a challenge, but it luckily sorted and you just have to kind of work around it. But yeah, so you can see here I'm starting in the first of these buildings. So this one's meant to be where you just buy wreaths and garlands and decorations, things like that. Maybe if your Sim's a kleptomaniac, then they can just steal it. But I haven't made any of the none of these are a shop, just because I was going more for the vibe rather than having to run a shop. And again, the requirements and stuff, I didn't want to engage with that because it was I just wanted to have Christmas vibes and not worry about the technicalities of the game. But you can see I'm just finishing up here, adding in some string lights and snowflake garlands, and then that's kind of it. And then in this one I just do books, that was it. So say and then this one is I sort of use your imagination. It's meant to be a craft workshop studio sort of thing. So I just put 4 easels down, and then I put a chair down to pretend that's where the instructor sits. But that was that idea. So your Sims could come here and then paint and stuff and as well. So there is sort of activity building in the in this lot. And then this one I just put down the fireplaces from the holiday pack, which are really cute. Again, just as an idea of oh, you could be buying fireplaces. This one's just going to be full of loads of kids' toys. It takes me quite a while, but I fill up all the shelves with different kids' toys. Again, if your Sim is a kleptomaniac, they can totally just take whatever they want. But I've also placed in here some of the the tents. I think I did it off camera, but the play tents and the doll houses. So if you have kids and you bring them in your Sims family, then they can totally sit in here and play. So there are things to do at this Christmas market. It's just you can't technically buy anything in game. But yeah, just finishing up here, you can see that I've just added in loads of different toys and different swatches and everything. Some things I've sized up, some things I've kept the same. And I'm sure that again, you could be your kid Sims could play with anything on these shelves without a hitch. But yeah, I've only got about 2 minutes left of this video as well. So this is, I think, maybe the final one, and again it's just the first one where I put up, oh no, it's the second to last one, sorry. So this one's the one with loads of pictures, just like as a sort of stall where you sell art. You get a lot of those at Christmas fairs and Christmas markets. I was really tempted as well to just make like 90% of the stalls food, because I feel like that's what Christmas markets are, but we just don't have appropriate stalls for winter, I don't think. Like a lot of it is like West Asian kind of food, like Japanese, Chinese food, or like Mexican food or barbecue, and none of that's really what you get at Christmas markets. Like you usually get churros and things. So I just stuck with the coffee stalls. But yeah, you can see I'm just finishing up with that, and now we are on to the final one, which this one again is like the first one. It's just full of garlands and everything. So that is kind of it for this build. It was just like a really quick one just to build something for like the holidays and give you guys like the opportunity, also like have the opportunity to build something a bit different, because I'm still getting used to building things that aren't residential builds, and it is a bit challenging, I have to say. I'm also like not too sure about how every other type of build works. Like I have to go off the requirements of the lot type and things like that. So that's definitely something I'm going to try and do more of in the future, to be a bit more creative with it. But I think it's so much nicer building homes. It's like a lot easier. It's just more fun. But anyway, here we go. Just finishing up now. I'm afraid there aren't any screenshots just because you did practically see everything, but this build is on the gallery. All the information is below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.